Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here. We're back playing a bit more XCOM Enemy Within Long War today, as the title would probably have given away, but either way, it's about time for us to start spinning this globe. We don't really have much anything else we can do, because we've got only 2 credits on hand. We do have some requests coming up. Let's see if these are actually things we want to be able to do. Oh, that's the wrong button. Pending requests. Sectoid, laser rifles, thin men, UFO power sources. None of those are things we can or want to do, so we're not going to worry about it. Just scan for activity. We have a mutant autopsy coming up, which could be quite nice. Let's see what this gives us. Oh, hello. Argentina wants to give us 2 engineers for 10 Seeker Rex. Okay. Done and done. You can totally have the Seeker Rex, and we will hopefully be able to put those engineers to good use. And mutant autopsy is complete. If we assign new research, what does this give us? Gives us access to alien grenades and ammo conservation. Ooh. That sounds nice. Of course, we can't afford any of those things, but they would be good to have. Ammo conservation gives you more ammos for all weapons, and that's great. We can also interrogate the muton in 3 days. We should do that quickly as well. That would be a good way for us to get a boost in something. Don't know what it is yet, but we'll find out. Let's do the muton interrogation over 3 days. In the meantime, let us scan for activity and see if we can get that covert operation to happen. Nope. Alien abductions are coming in first. Okay, well then. Glasgow, heavy alien activity. Oh boy. 100 credit reward is nice, but that heavy alien activity is worrying. Alright, let's confirm. Clear out our squad here, and we'll get some people ready to go down there and help these guys out. Clear, clear, clear. There we go. Okay, so we have some pretty powerful units here, but I think we're going to need to try and bring some lower rank people. We want to try and train up our beginners here, primarily. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Heinrich, we're going to turn Heinrich into a sniper. We do have a heavy alien presence, so I probably shouldn't bring too many rookies. Another sniper might be a good idea, though. And who else do we want to bring? We'll bring a couple more of our very low-ranking specialists and lance corporals. I don't really want to bring Leon Zhu. He's pretty terrible. We'll bring Ernesto Moreno. He doesn't have great movement speed, but I'm sure he'll do fine. We'll bring Gonzalez. Sure, you can come on this mission. We will bring... Who else do we want to bring on this mission? We could bring some other low-ranking people. Snake Eyes Wilson, you can come on this mission. You're actually a full corporal, so you're not super low, really. It's mostly the lance corporals who are low. Hardcore, you can come on this mission. Bringing a lot of the same people we've been bringing on other missions lately. Who else do we want to bring? We have an assault scout, gunner, engineer, and a sniper. Well, let's bring Myers, so we have a medic on the team. We need a rocketeer to really fill out our roles here, so we'll bring Tectonic on this mission. He does a good job. And we have one more person to bring along, currently missing an infantry. We could bring Zhu, but I'm really not keen on his 65 aim as an infantry, somebody who needs to hit all of their shots with big laser weapons. Maybe we'll bring Thunder 3. We'll rename you, and you can come on this mission as some support. So, Thunder 3, we are going to officially rename you Goliath. Because you certainly don't seem to mind taking a ton of damage for us, so something appropriately tough sounding is good to me. Now, I'm not sure if Goliath is one of the names they actually give the other tiers of Shiv, and if it is, I might change the name. But now we have Atlas and Goliath, and that sounds good to me. So, let us launch this mission and see what we're up against. Nope, hang on, that was silly. We gotta go back. That was dumb. Didn't load my people out again. Return to base. I'm really good at doing that. It's like the 2nd or 3rd time I've done that. It's so easy to skip steps, though. We'll be back there in just a second. We have another infantry I could send instead, but we're going to get this sorted out properly this time and actually do this the right way. So, Glasgow. I hate how it doesn't save the squad you were going to send. That's a really annoying feature. A really annoying feature. Alright guys, sorry for the bait and switch there with the game starting and then stopping again. But let's do this properly. We'll get Heinrich in here. The problem was some of the people were properly equipped, so in my brain I just saw them having the right gear on. Like the alien grenades were in the right place, all that kind of thing. And I didn't think too closely about the fact that a lot of these people were not doing the right thing here. Now Sam Rice, you were in the medbay before. I'm going to bring you on this mission. You can come on this one. We don't need to bring our corporal if I can bring you instead. Snake Eyes, you're coming on this mission. We're bringing Hardcore. We were going to bring Goliath, of course. And who else? I could bring Hendrik as an infantry, but I don't know if we want to do that. The other person we were bringing was Tectonic. But you know what? I think I'm going to bring Hendrik instead. And then we'll bring Goliath. Not going to worry too much about the rockets this time. We'll count on our mech supporting us. But we will make sure we make items available and give people the gear they actually need to be using. You need the laser sniper rifle and you need a scope. That should give you a nice, or rather a laser sight. That should give you a nice boost to your aim and to your crit chance. There you go. Moreno, you actually have the right gear already. Gonzalez has the right gear already. Rice has the right gear. Snake Eyes has the right gear. Berg does not. He almost has the right gear, but we have to switch out that armor for a arc thrower. There we go. Peters is our infantry. You have the heavy laser rifle, so that's good, but you don't have a scope, so you need one of them. That'll help counteract your aim penalties. Goliath, you don't need anything. I still have nothing to give you. We haven't bothered to buy you any upgrades yet, but you know what? You don't need them. You'll be fine, I'm sure. And I might actually give Moreno a real gun instead of this thing, but I don't know. Wilson, do you have the ability that gives you... You do. You have the battle scanner ability, so you do not get that battle scanner this time. Not today. I've made that mistake enough times now to not do it again. And I think that looks pretty solid. We should have a decent team here, able to take down these guys pretty quick. So, now let's launch the mission for real, and this time, we can actually continue it. Sorry again for that whole bait and switch, like I said, but let's get in here and deal some damage. We got a heavy alien presence abduction. I'm expecting mechtoids.
Touching down.
Let's begin the assault and see what we're up against.
The next deployment site is in the UK.
Banished Knight.
Current updates from the ground.
Alright, we're going to a liquor store in Glasgow.
We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
Let's do this thing. Hopefully there's meld here. I'd love to get some more meld. Especially given how many tasks seem to require it now. And we still don't have any... we don't have a genetics lab or a cybernetics lab or anything we can even spend the meld on, but I'm hesitant to get rid of it because I know I'm going to want mechs eventually. Alright, what do we have here? Not a whole lot. Rice, I could move you up, but then you're susceptible to enemies in there and enemies out here. Let's move you up anyway though, and we'll see what you see. Hello, cyberdisk. Alright, well we have a cyberdisk on Overwatch. I'm kind of glad I moved not with my scout first, so my scout should be able to burn that Overwatch. But that's not what I was hoping to find right away. Alright, so, Snake Eyes, you need to burn that Overwatch for me. Now, I don't even know if moving you over here will do it. Let's move you over to this car. That should spend the Overwatch. Nope, it did not spend the Overwatch. Get yourself into different cover then. This should suspend the Overwatch so somebody else can actually move. Like this guy can get into cover now, which is pretty important. Cyberdisk reaction shot comes in and misses wildly, which is good. Those cars driving in the background. Do you not see the lasers being fired nearby? But yeah, Rice, I'd love to shoot with you, but you need to get back into cover, friend. It's not safe for you where you are. Now, if we move up with Gonzalez, are they going to be able to shoot anything? Not from here, but I could move up to here and potentially get a shot. We don't have any special kinds of heat or shredder ammo though, which is going to make fighting this cyberdisk pretty difficult. 66% of these guys, 90 on the cyberdisk, 60% crit chance. Take the shot, Gonzalez. 3 damage is all she wrote. That's not very good. We need to kill those drones off though. That is a pretty major concern right now. If the drones live, it's going to make this a lot harder for us. 59 on either of the drones. Take this one out. Yeah, as we like to see. Okay, that's good. Fisher, you can't really afford to move right now. Moreno, you're not going to be much use at the moment. Berg, you've got a shotgun, so you're not going to be great either. I might move you over to here, Berg, and take a close shot with you, so you're going to run and gun over to this truck. Please don't spot anything in the windows. If you do, this is going to be the world's shortest mission. 68% chance. You got him. Good. Alright, now the cyberdisk can't heal. That is a big deal. Fisher, you can see him. He might come forward far enough that he can hit you, but you're just going to take a shot because I need you to do as much damage as you can to this thing. 3 damage is 3 damage. Not having Shredder or Heat anything is going to make this a lot harder. Moreno, you're going to come over to here. They might grenade into this cluster of people since they're too close together, but you're going to overwatch this turn, Moreno. Shiv, you're going to come stand out in the open and bait attacks. The cyberdisk should attack you because you're not in cover. It's going to really hurt, but you're Goliath, so you should be okay. Minigun that sucker. That's a big miss, Goliath. But yeah, Goliath should bait the attack here. It's backing up. This doesn't look good. Well, Goliath did his job. Immediately destroyed by the cyberdisk. That must have been a nasty hit. We can't see how much damage it did, but it blew it up in one shot. That's crazy. Alright, Berg. This guy's open now, so he's actually vulnerable to crits. Unfortunately, apparently the sign blocks him from Fisher's line of sight. And most of our team is out of range as well. Well, that's not great. Gonzalez, 60% chance to hit him. There's a 5 damage hit. That's not bad. Our Shiv died for our troubles already, but we might be able to make something come from this. Keep pushing up here. We'll take a shot up at this guy. 58% chance to hit him. He's massive armor reduction on shotgun shots anyway, so it wouldn't do much good even if we hit him, but it would be worth a shot. Wilson, you're going to move up to here and take a shot at him. If we can kill him this turn, I'll be very surprised. There's a hit, though. 3 damage. Hollow targeting should make it easier for others. I can't even get you into cover. Peters, come on. Alright, Moreno, you're going to move up to this truck, because that's better cover. Shatter Ray shot has basically no chance to do any real damage. 2 damage, yay! We have to do 4 more damage to kill him. Can we do that in this turn? We can get Sam Rice over to here. Rice should be able to do something. Not a great chance to hit, but if he hits him, it should bring him down to 1. That's a miss. He shot a sign. Well done. And Peters, you're going to dash up to here, so maybe you can shoot him next turn. He's going to give us some more trouble, though. He might just slide over here and kill one of us. Fisher, you don't have a line of sight on anything. Now you can see him, but it's a bit late for you. Steady weapon, you get a shot next turn. Oh. 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 Grenade time. Well, we knew there was going to be some nasty stuff here. Ow. Well, thankfully, that grenade only hit 1 target. Did set some other cars on fire, but only actually hit 1 person. Alright, we got a berserker and some floaters. This is nasty. He's beside a car that's about to explode, which is kind of nice, but he's right next to the bunch of us, which is also really bad. Now, I'd love to capture a berserker, because we haven't caught one yet, but he's got a lot of health. A whole lot of health. Alright, sniper. What's your aim looking like here? 87% chance to finish this guy off. Do that, please. Don't do 3 damage to him. Kill him. That wasn't 3 damage, I admit. However, it was only 2 damage, which is in fact worse. Now we have Peters here, who can take a shot up at him, which is only 69% chance to hit him. We're going to have to put a shot from somebody who can actually give us a better chance at hitting him on him first. So Wilson. Wilson gets the kill. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for us. Cyberdisk blows up, but that's fine. Now this car's door is on fire, but it shouldn't actually explode. This car's side is on fire, it might explode. If I move Berg to here, he's going to get killed. He has close combat specialist, so he'll be able to react afterwards, but I don't know what to do with him yet. Now if we fire a shot here with Moreno, I can actually grenade him and potentially blow those cars up next to him. I don't think it's going to work though, because although he is next to the cars, they're not damaged enough to be instantly destroyed. But we're going to throw a grenade anyway just to see what it does. Oh, it did exactly what I wanted. It blew up both the cars. That's perfect. That did way more damage than it otherwise might have. Close combat specialist goes off, which is what I also wanted to have happen. Fortunately, you missed a point-blank shotgun shot at a berserker right in your face. But at least your close combat specialist went off. So that's good. So now Peters, you have the chance to shoot him twice in the side here. For nice high damage hits. 1 more of those, we might actually be able to capture him. He's going to run towards you though, which is going to make it harder to capture him. But now you have one more point-blank shot. And you crit him to death. Well, we're trying here, game. I'm trying to capture these guys. Game doesn't want me to, though. Okay, so Berg, I want to put you into actual cover. I'm going to put you here. You can only see one of them now. You have no ammo anyway, though. Rice, you're coming over to here. You're going to heal. Because you gotta. You don't have paramedic, but at least you can help keep our assault alive. I'm sorry, Goliath. You didn't deserve that. We'll rename you once you've been rebuilt. Your legacy will continue. Alright, Gonzalez, out to here. You might not even have a shot from here. You do. How's your aim? 45 is not very good. Especially not with the cover, making it harder for you to actually hit him. Now, I could flashbang that guy, which might not be a bad decision, because he has an easy chance to flank us here, but it does mean I won't be able to reload my shotgun. We're going to flashbang him anyway, though, because he could easily come around the corner and shoot our exposed troops here, so I'd like to make it a bit harder for him. Now, we will take one shot with Gonzalez. I should probably have flashbanged with Gonzalez instead, but she killed him, so I guess that flashbang was a waste. I should have tried that first, but I did not think that was going to work. Oh, hello, Seekers as well. Cool. Alright, Seekers going into stealth mode. 2 out of 3. Good thing we have those battle scanners to throw. We have one more floater over here somewhere. There he is. Hello, floater. He stands out in the open, though, so he wants to die. Car explodes right next to those Seekers. Doesn't seem to hurt them, though. Alright, battle scanner time. Throw the battle scanner down over here. That should find any Seekers in the nearby area. These guys shouldn't be that hard to clear out. I'm sad about this meld here. I don't know if we're going to be able to grab that. I'd quite like to, because it's meld, and we need meld. There's another meld canister back there. There's a bunch of meld on this map. But the positioning of the enemies makes it difficult for us to justify. Let's use our sniper first. He's at the back, so that's fine. He only has one shot left, though. 67 or 67? Well, go for the 67. That has a good chance to actually kill something. Don't miss now. That's a big miss. Cool. That's bad news. Well, Peters, you've got a shot. 65, 59, 59. That's not good either. Take your 65 and then reload. Thank you. There's a good hit. And now you're out of ammo, so you're going to reload with your second action. Not great. 2 more Seekers and a floater to get rid of. The quicker we can do this, the better. Berg has no shots. Moreno has a shot, although not a great one, since he only has a explosive weapon, or his weapon is mainly used to throw explosives from. Let's move Moreno over to here. I probably should have moved him towards the meld, honestly, but we'll move him over to here for now. Might throw a grenade with him. We'll see what the rest of our team does this turn. Gonzalez moves up to the truck. You can only see one enemy from here, but you should have a good shot at killing him. Gonzalez, don't miss. That's a miss. Alright, hollow targeting is something, but it's not what I was hoping for. Now, Rice, you could move up, but I want to put my assault in the middle there. So, Rice, you're going to move over to here. You're going to try and take a shot at this floater if you can. You can. Okay, you have a good chance to crit him, which should kill him. Please crit him. That's a miss. It's not a crit. That's a miss right there. Alright, Berg, you're going to go into this high cover, and you're going to need to reload. What do I do with you, Moreno? I can try and blow up a Seeker, but I don't think that's particularly likely. I could maybe blow up this floater. Do I want to do that? There's another meld over there. Holy cow. I don't really want to blow up this floater, but if we can kill him off now, that's worth it, I think. Because he'll be able to move up and potentially flank us over here. Alright, he's down. I don't like having to use a bomb on him, but he's out of the way now, which means all we have to deal with are these 2 Seekers and whatever other enemies we haven't found on the map yet. Shots fired here. Hollow targeting shot misses. That's good. And that's their turn. This guy didn't do anything. That's weird. Okay. Can you get into that meld? Possibly if our medic isn't in the way. So we might move up to here with Rice. Moreno, can you get the meld? You can get the meld. So you're going to run in here and grab the meld. Because meld is valuable. There's 21 meld on this map, which is enormous. Now, you can't do anything this turn, so you need to reload, Heinrich. That's fair enough. Now, Peters has 2 shots here. Go for the 61 on this guy. Slightly better odds. If you can actually hit him, that'll be great. There's a nice hit. He's got 1 health left. Now you should have an even better chance to finish him since you have Executioner. 71% chance. Don't fail me. Thank you. Alright. 8 damage crit. If only we'd gotten that one first. Okay, well. Let's move up with Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes, you're going to holo target this guy for us. Thank you. 2 damage is 2 damage. We'll take it. Now, Gonzalez, I'd love to give you this kill, so you're going to move up to here, and you're going to try for it. 74% chance for the kill. You got it. Good work. Good work. Holo targeting bonus there doesn't make much of a difference. This is not the end of the map, though. We're going to have to group up again, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to push for that meld. There's still a meld in the back here, and I might run Moreno back for that, honestly. It might be a really bad idea if there's a lot of aliens back there, if I'm sending him back by himself, but if that's not where they are, then we have a good chance here to actually really cash in on this meld. Hello, Seekers. Well, turns out that's where they were. Thankfully, they're way at the back of the map, so I don't know. They're going to stealth mode already. They're definitely gunning for Moreno. Well, that's annoying. I was hoping we'd be able to get the meld here without having to fight a billion enemies for it, but it looks like they are in fact over there. So what we're going to do then, Berg, you are going... Oh, you're 1 tile away, really? You're going to run over to here. You can get us this meld next turn since your shotgun's not very good against Seekers anyway. The rest of the team needs to turn around and get ready to deal with this mess. So, Peters, you're coming over to here. Now they're probably going to start running for the people over here. Moreno, though, is an easy target since he's off by himself. Peters is reloading this turn. Fisher, you're going to wait. Just going to wait for now. Now our scout is over here. Yes, there's Snake Eyes. Now Snake Eyes, you need to reload this turn. You'll be able to throw a battle scanner and hopefully unveil these guys next turn. There's your reload. Gonzalez, you're going to come over to this car and reload. I'd love to keep pushing with our engineer there, but he's going to get strangled if we do. So I'm going to run him back over into cover here. And he's going to overwatch. Not that it makes much of a difference. I don't think any of them are visible anyway. Fisher, you're going to come over to here for now, and you're going to steady weapon there. I don't think they're going to be able to reach us this turn. We'll have to reveal them next turn, hopefully. Overwatch here for Rice. If anything gets hit this turn, it'll be here, since they were pretty close to that edge last turn. But we'll see what happens.
What was that?
The Seekers should be sneaking up on us. I don't see anything, though. Alright, well that's worrisome. So, they might actually be going after Assault, since I sent him all the way over here by himself. But he's going to grab this meld canister, just to make sure we get it, and come back over this way. That's at least 14 meld this mission, which is way more than most. Now we take our scout. We move him up to here, and he's going to throw us a battle scanner to detect anybody nearby. This battle scanner is going to go here, I think. Detect anybody in this nearby area. Might not be good enough to get all of them, but it should get some of them. Hello. Well, we got one of them. It's not great, but at least it's something. Alright, we can take out one of them this turn.
Good to go.
Rice, you're coming over to this side of the car. There we go. Now you can see. Let's move up to here with Gonzalez. We want to try and keep our team within the protected area, because that way if we're trying to do overwatches, they can actually happen. And that makes a big difference.
Bye-bye.
Moreno, I'm tempted to just charge you out here to try and get this thing, because you can make it all the way there. I'm going to move you into here. You can go get it next turn. It's a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. If you get attacked by Seekers, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Now, can he see there? Probably not because of this wall. Fisher, you're going to overwatch anyway. Rice, you're going to overwatch. You can see into there to help him. Peters, you're going to move up to here, and then you're going to overwatch. I'm guessing one of the Seekers is going to go for our engineer, since I put him in such a bad spot. Here's a bunch of reaction shots happening. None of them went for our engineer. There are a couple shots that are going to happen, though. Ooh, nice kill there from our sniper. The Overwatch is real. Alright, now what's happening here? Are you going to shoot somebody? Ooh, 5 damage crit. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts. Another one reappeared. What are you doing? Okay, he's going to probably... Oh, he overwatched. He repaired. Ooh. He has the automatic repair ability. That's interesting. Snake Eyes took a nasty hit there, though, really. Alright, well, we're going to go grab that meld canister while we... Oh. Oh, no. Is that not within the range of a blue movement? It doesn't look like it is. Let's go do it anyway. Moreno, you're not much use in this moment. No, that was a yellow move. Oh, didn't quite get it. Well, if we can kill everything with these guys, we should be fine here. So, 67% chance to hit him, 67% chance to hit him. What's his health at? That one you might be able to one-shot kill. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go for the one in the air, because although you have less crit chance, if you hit him, he'll probably die. Heinrich, do it. Oh, big miss. Alright, that's a problem. Now, Rice, you need to get over here and heal our scout so he can afford to move around here, but I can't afford to move you because I need to be able to move with our scout so you can be able to move around. It's a vicious circle. We're going to attack with Gonzalez at this guy because it'll give us the holo targeting bonus on him. Oh my goodness, the misses here are real. Holy cow. Alright, well we can move up with a dash move over to here, which should be able to see him and shoot up at him. So we're going to run and gun with Berg. This is not going to be a very damaging shot, but at least it'll be a shot, and we're still in cover and we're nice and close. Please tell me you can see him. He's right next to you. I hate when the game does that. There's no reason that guy should be out of sight to us right now. Alright, Peters, take your shot. You need to hit this guy. There's a hit. 6 damage is good. That was an 8 damage shot, too. Alright, do it again. He now has less health, so you have an even better chance of hitting him. Kill him, please. Peters does the aiming over here thing again. Does that mean we hit him? Yes, it does. Fantastic. Dead Seeker is a good Seeker. Now, this is a problem, though. Wilson, we have this guy to worry about still. You're going to take a pot shot up at him. Ooh, 2 damage is a good hit. I probably should have done that before using my sniper shot on him. We have anybody who can still shoot this turn. We have only one person, just Rice. If Rice takes the shot and misses, he'll be exposed and won't be able to heal us. He'll be exposed no matter what, though. I think I have to let the low health situation go. I really want to shoot it in this turn. The problem is I have nowhere I can put Rice that is safe and also within shooting range. If I move him over to here, you might be able to see it. Oh no, I forgot about the Overwatch. Thankfully he missed. That's good. I thought shooting him for some reason would cancel the Overwatch, which of course it doesn't. Take a shot up. 58% chance. Don't fail me now, Rice. This is your life on the line. You might be in trouble now, Rice. Should have probably just healed Hernandez. Don't kill Hernandez. Who you shooting? Ow. 2 damage on our gunner. That's not the end of the world. We can live with this. Now you grab that meld. Moreno, you might have been able to help us if I hadn't sent you on a silly mission like that. Come up here and shoot this guy in the back for me. Hello there. You get shot. Probably gonna miss, but I'm gonna take the shot anyway, just see what happens. Hey, got him. 1 damage is 1 damage. Alright, let us put a holo targeting marker on this guy. Gonzalez, do some damage there. Even if not, holo target him for us. Thank you. Okay, that should make him easier to hit. Now, who do I want to give this kill to? One of our low-ranking soldiers would be good. Heinrich, you could try and kill him. 77% chance, try it. That looks like a miss to me. Oh, you got him. Good. Sweet. Mission success. 13 aliens killed. Goliath went down again, but that's what he's here for. Operation Banished Knight was a success. Okay, well, I feel bad about Goliath, but it'll be fine. That was a vicious shot from the cyberdisk, though. One-shot it, despite all of its damage reduction. Phew. Alright, back to base. There we go. Look at those wounds, too. Well, we're not going to be using that team for a while. Goliath got blown up, but you know what? We'll be fine. A floater corpse, berserker corpse, cyberdisk rack, 2 drone wrecks, 9 Elerium, 12 alien alloys, 7 weapon fragments, 21 meld, and 7 seeker wrecks. Awesome. 100 credits and panic in UK decreased by 2. Now we have to go to engineering, and go to... Did we not get a shiv wreck? Hang on. Did we not get a shiv wreck from that? I didn't see one. Can we rebuild the shiv? We can rebuild the shiv. Okay. 15 credits and a shiv chassis. That's not so bad. It takes a month, but we'll order the rebuilding of Goliath, spending some of our proceeds there to bring him back. I should probably build alloy shivs instead, because they're a lot tougher than than normal shivs. But I'm going to rebuild Goliath anyway for his services rendered. Okay, well I wanted to build some chem grenades. So let's build 2 of those for now. Submit the order for them. Because I wanted those. What else did we want? We have 50 credits left, which doesn't give us much opportunity to do anything here. Oh, I'm a tiny bit short of upgrading all of our grenades to alien grenades. How long is this project? 6 days. Okay, that's not so bad. We can get a little bit of money. It only takes 3 credits to be able to do that. And getting all alien grenades would be very valuable to us. Although I think, before we do that mission, one thing we do want to do is visit the gray market and sell our alien grenades. Because that's 60 credits for free, and we'll get them infinite alien grenades back when we upgrade them all. So that's probably something we'll do. But... does it actually take alien grenades to make this? 1 alien grenade. So we can sell 1 of them, and that'll get us 30 credits for free. So that basically makes this half price. That's pretty good. But before we do that, we still have to do a covert operation mission in a day. So I'll do that next episode, and then I think we'll sort out this grenade upgrade system. Because the thing is, if I sell this before we go, we lose 2 alien grenades on that mission. So we're not going to start that just yet. We'll deal with that later. For now, we're going to have to end this episode here. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some XCOM Enemy Within a Long War. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.